Alright, reversed and gone short at 70.50, which is a bugger. But what happened is these blue professional bars came in. I was expecting this thing to hold and run to exhaustion, but no. It came up to 75. Blue professional bars came in. I thought, oh, that looks good because they're just jamming it down to pick it up. But then no, it kept on going and going. So by the time I got out, it was at 70.50, kind of down here and reverse gone short. Anyway, so this thing did not hold. We put in a trend on the highest time frame. So there we go. So that thing is all over. That's a shame. Anyway, so well, we're in a strong downtrend. This thing will come in at some point to stop us, but that was not good. So loss of 4, taken out our stop on the first trade. Then loss of 1.5, going long again. And now we're short at 70.50. Alright, so let's see if we can still make this a decent day. Alright, this looks interesting. I've momentarily moved my target out from 60.50. We've had this blue professional bar on 4500, nothing on the MTF chart yet, and this one here at support. But on the 500 tip bar chart, it's got to go pull back in a trend. So let's just see where that takes us. And if we end up with proper exhaustion pattern and blue professional bars kind of come in. So at the moment I've moved my target way out of the way, but getting a little jumpy here. Okay, just come out at 60 even for 10.5, which is good. And probably out a little bit too early, but the reason I'm getting out, we're going through pullback to end of trend on this lowest time frame, and this blue professional bar, this one here, came in and that kind of freaked me out. We should be going to exhaustion sell on the downside, but we've got all kinds of support. We've got support in the highest time frame. This one we just traveled past, down and down. It's coming down again. 57 was where I put my stretch target in, but it was this move down. I just kind of jumped out at 60. Anyway, so that was for 10.5, but I had a loss of 5.5 on the first two trades. Stopped out for 4, went against me for 1.5. So we got it got it back 5 for the day, but sometimes it's a little bit stressful. And when you look at the total range for the day, to come out with 5 points isn't a great result, but a result's a result. Anyway, so there we go. That's what we're doing, putting in some kind of support here, but no blue professional bars, no exhaustion sell. So let's see where this ends up. Okay, just got long at 55 even, long at 55 even. It's been an okay day so far. Didn't get the full downside move, but we've had another setup on the upside, so just gone long 55. Market bottomed out with all these blue professional bars coming in just before 10 a.m. And we moved quickly to the other side, a little bit of a short covering rally here. Into Rambo patterns, and these are amateurs buying this breakout above 60, thinking, okay, it's the bottom's in, we're going long, expectation of a reversal, and it kind of just runs out of steam and goes the other way. So what happens is they get taken out at their stops, so they put their stops, a couple of points or close to this pivot low, and they get taken out here. And so now we've tested back into that level down here in the 50s. We can start to break away. So blue professional bars in, the amateurs have been wrong-footed, they've been kind of taken out, so now we've got kind of clear sailing. In terms of trend lines and strength and weakness, better sine wave, so we put in a support level on the highest time frame here. We overshot it on the way down into those lows. We'd had our exhaustion sell bullish divergence, but we needed all of those blue professional bars to come in at those lows. That's the initial strength. We run into that resistance, we come back down again, and this little pattern here, we put in support in the highest time frame. We got a little pullback to end of trend, gone off on the lowest time frame, syncing up with that. We've overshot the intermediate time frame, and we had a little bit of strength, and we've kind of come back down. And so that's just pushed us into weakness here, but a break back above this little level, that's why I'm getting in. So we'll be confirmed and back into an uptrend when we break above this resistance at 56.25. So come along, let's get that done. And on the way, it's 10:48 a.m. Chicago time, so we're just in front of the 11 a.m. window. It's not a great time to be entering because it goes really quiet now, and you kind of need that kind of European close to be done before we get kind of a clear market where the American market can kind of set the way. And potentially we've got a reversal day on, so we've had, you know, a little pop at the beginning of the day, big down move, and 11 a.m. windows coming in, and we've made a bottom, making a higher bottom, so we could have a reversal day where we kind of go back up and test the highs for the day. So come on, bit weak with a Rambo amateur up bar, but we're at 56s now, so let's see where this goes. Alright, here we go, we're on our way. It's 10:55 a.m, just coming up to the 11 a.m. window, breaking up to 58s. Had another little bit of weakness, but again, busted above resistance, and we're going places. Now, I've had a good day, so I don't want to get greedy. Where's a good place to set a target? Kind of around here. 60.75, could put it at 61 or something like that, just to see if we get busted out on some stops. But here we go. Boy, this volatility has been just amazing for the last year. Should be heading to like an exhaustion buy pattern. Okay, so I've set my target at 62 even. This high was 60.75. We just hit it here. I'm just looking for a little bit of a stop run, kind of above that, just to take me out. We're above resistance, here we go. So 61, we're just 1 minute before the 11 a.m. window. Sometimes there's a little bit of activity just as that window kind of closes. Come on. And yeah, it's in an uptrend. We're above resistance, We've got some time to run here, support to resistance. Just run into some amateur up bars, but no blue professional bar. Kind of taking profits at the high there, so come on, just give me the 62, please. Bingo, ordered filled out at 62 for another 7 points, which is nice. So that puts me up 12 for the day. 2 losing trades, 2 winning trades, and quite happy with that. Sure, this will go further. Could be a reversal day, but I want to be done. Don't want to get greedy. There's that 11 a.m. window with Rambo pan. Excellent.